Nancy.
And I'm John.
We are Jane and Travels.
Well, last day, Debarkation
Day. Oh, so
Day.
sad, last day.
It's Friday, December 13th, so Friday the 13th and day 13 of the cruise. Our alarm woke us at 7 a.m. We finished packing last few things, and we're at breakfast buffet in the Garden Cafe by 8 a.m. We sat in the observation deck until 8:45, until our number was called, or our color was called, to get off the ship. Now, this is a very different debarkation process than we had gone through. Usually, our color's called, we go down to the deck, we go outside, and we're in a line to get off the ship.
Well, first of all, we like to pick the later color, but this time we had to pick an early color because we had to be at the pickup spot.
Very good point. Which
at 10 o'clock or 10:30.
Supposed to be there at 10:30.
10:30, yeah.
But the line getting off the ship, we didn't know how long we were going to be in line for.
Yeah, we like to get the later departure.
So this is how it worked on this ship. It reminded me of a queue at Disney World that snakes around.
Oh, yeah.
So you get in the line at the hall that goes through the casino. So one through the casino.
Yep.
Then down a bunch of hallways,
Yeah.
then through the inside of Manhattan restaurant.
Right, that was so long. That was a long wait there.
And they had chairs set up so you snaked around the outside of the Manhattan. That's where we were kind of logjam for a while. We just stopped because they stopped processing people. There was a problem with customs. The rumor was that the gem had come in the same time and they were over dealing with the gem, and so it took them a while to get over and deal with the Bliss. Who knows? But that's what we were told. Once the line started moving again, we're off the ship and out of the building by 10 a.m. We're supposed to be at Pier 90, Section 1011 by 10:30. We were there by 10:15, so everything was going great right now. For some reason, only one van arrived. If you remember when we went there was 4 or 5 vans.
Yeah, there were.
But there was one van, and only took a portion of us, and that was there at 10:30. So they were gone. The rest of us were waiting around. They told us the other vans would be there in 5 minutes. We waited for 55 minutes. Our van did not arrive till 11:25, 55 minutes late. So we weren't too thrilled with that. We arrived back at the Hilton Garden Inn at noon. So after freshening up in the hotel and packing up our car, we headed back to New Hampshire at 12:20. We stopped at the same viewing spot we had done on our previous trips. It's a viewing spot on the Palisades Parkway, which overlooks the river, which is very nice.
The Hudson River.
Hudson River, okay. Of course, it was cold out.
It was cold and it was snowing too.
Was it snowing?
Yeah.
And then we arrived back in New Hampshire at 5:30 p.m. We picked up a few groceries and got home by 6:30. Well, we left warm weather in the Caribbean, and we left 40-degree weather in New Jersey, and came home to New Hampshire with 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I guess it had snowed the day after we left, and my poor daughter and son-in-law had to clean the driveway, the cars. We had water in the basement.
Yeah.
It was a mess. But they had cleaned it up, and it was back to normal when we got home. So
they did a good job.
So the steps walked today was 8,073. Miles was 4.1. And the weather, unfortunately, was cold and windy.
working our way down, trying to get our last steps in. Floor 7.
Please click on Smiley the Frog icon to subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell to be notified of future videos.
And remember, stay young and have fun.